it's the F Nerd Show, and today we're looking at Captain America Civil War. Let's take a look at the trailer, and then I'm talking about the movie for a little bit. Boom.
This job, we try to save as many people as we can. Sometimes it doesn't mean everybody. But you don't give up.
New York, Washington, D.C., Sokovia.
Okay, that's enough.
Captain, people are afraid.
Thunderbolt Ross.
That's why I'm here.
William Hurt.
We need to be put in check. Whatever form that takes, I'm game. I'm sorry, Tony. If I see a situation pointed south, I can't ignore it. Sometimes I wish I could. Sometimes I want to punch you in your perfect teeth. I know we're not perfect. But the safest hands are still out. What's wrong about you? The whole world was wrong about you. They're coming for you.
I'm not the one that needs to watch their back.
This doesn't have to end in a fight, Tony. You just started a war.
Oh, yeah.
Sit down. Fine, don't worry. I could do this all day.
All right, I've run out of patience. On the roof!
Hey, everyone.
Okay. So Captain America Civil War is one of the most superhero movies to ever superhero movie. But that being said, I do love and hate some of the things it's saying in the movie. Just because, so it's called Captain America Civil War. It came out in like 2016. That was when Trump got, oh fudge. Anyway, there are interesting things to look about this movie, especially in hindsight, like how we look at Iron Man. And, like, Iron Man is a fan favorite, obviously, but then he's, like, because of what he does in Age of Ultron, he's just, like, trying to put a suit of armor around the world. He's always trying to think ahead of whatever massive threat might be lingering. And his problem is happening right here in Captain America Civil War, when Tony is just so obsessed about trying to control all the possible outcomes, like trying to make sure nothing bad is going to happen. And, you know, I think there's something to that. It's something about a rich tech billionaire trying to meddle with things that maybe he shouldn't be meddling with, but that's whatever. Now with Captain America, that's an interesting aspect to look into also, because I don't think they make Steve look like a golden boy in this movie either, which I think is good, because he is very much trying to be like, look, I understand, but this right now, and that I think is also a fun thing to play with, like the idea of when do your personal matters and what your bigger overall responsibilities and how they should be intertwined, if at all, and how those are, like, it's a whole thing. I don't know, it's a complicated thing to break down. Like, the idea of your values versus what you should do, and also the timing of things are terrible. I think the one problem with this movie is it sort of does drop the political aspects in favor for some of the personal aspects, which is fine for character-wise, but I was more interested in, like, what are you going to say about the government oversight again, the government overreach when it comes to the superheroes. And also, what are you going to say about the collateral damage that the superheroes create and all that jazz? They could have made more of a meal out of that. Instead, it's like, Captain America's like, he's my best friend. And Iron Man's like, he killed my mom. And then it's just way more personal, which is fine. I think Black Panther has the best arc in the movie because his dad dies in the movie early on, spoilers. And then he goes on a path of vengeance, trying to figure out what's going on along with Captain America and Iron Man. And then they all sort of get to the same place by the end, but Black Panther sort of gets ahead on them, and he's like, vengeance has consumed you. It is consuming them. I am done letting it consume me. And that's when T'Challa learns that lesson, which I really love and appreciate. This movie, it's good. It's superhero bombastic. There's lots of fights in it. There's lots of superhero fights in it. I don't know. I've seen it a bunch. And I've been teetering like, do I want to go back and watch the Avengers movies and Civil War and all that? I do want to. I'm starting to feel it, but I think I'm trying to hold off to closer when the next one comes out. All right. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Goodbye.